Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Rich Light, founder of Glossit, and today we're going to be talking about ceramic coatings.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a team of Glossit,
The fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world. What is ceramic coating? It is silicone dioxide, which essentially is a glass polymer that we refer to as SiO2. It's 40 times stronger than urethane, which is commonly referred to as clear coat. So ceramic coating will protect your car from any harsh detergents, chemicals. It's got great UV protection, and it works awesome on paint protection film, but also it makes it a lot easier for you to maintain and clean your car, and you don't have to chase down those scratches and swirl marks if you just had a typical wax or a polymer sealant on your vehicle. Now, the industry is established it by numbers, and these numbers, for example, 5, 7, 9, the 8 represents the hardest, the 5 represents basically, if you were to look at it, the amount of SiO2 or solids that the coating has. Now, each company has a different percentage, and that's different between all the different companies, but here's a simple thing to know. The lower the number, the less the resin, the less the durability. The higher the number, the more the durability, because we want to keep this as simple as possible so that we can teach you how to get this done.
Hey guys, just wanted to take this quick moment to step away from the video and thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you so much, and let's get back to the video.
Now, here's another great question. Why would you want a ceramic coating over a wax? Wax sits on top of your paint, unlike a ceramic coating, which chemically bonds to your paint. Think of it like this. A wax is a thin barrier of protection, where a ceramic coating is a thick barrier of protection. Also, wax doesn't have the same chemical resistancy, durability, it's not as hydrophobic, and this makes ceramic coating ideal when you want long-term protection. So ceramic coating is the best protection if you're looking for a candy-like shell for your vehicle or boat or RV, whatever you're coating. So remember, when you pick a coating, pick one that makes sense for you. Moving forward, since we discussed the what and the why, now let's show how to do a ceramic coating. Step one is wash and decontamination. You want to make sure that you take your time to thoroughly wash your paint, your wheels, your glass, your trim. This is an important step before we move on to number 2. Once you've completed the wash process, it's now time to decontaminate with a clay bar. Now, for those who don't know what a clay bar is, it is a material that will safely lift and remove surface contamination, tar, rail dust, particles, anything that gets attached to the glass, the paint, and other surfaces on your vehicle. This is super important before you move on to the polishing process before you coat.
If you guys like what you saw, hit that bell, subscribe, and catch us next time here at Glossit.
Okay guys, step 2, now we've completed the wash and decontamination. We're gonna move on to the most important and vital part of the process, paint condition. Guys, this step is vital and important before you move on to polishing your paint, because 95% of a great coating is in the prep. Let's talk about lighting. If we're gonna spend the time and investment and energy and product to do this vehicle, I want you to take time to get the right lighting. Now, if you don't have a lot of money, you can borrow from a friend some LED lights or halogen lights, because the lighting is crucial to assess your paint before you start polishing the vehicle. If you don't have the right lighting, you're not gonna get the outcome that you're looking for. So remember, if you can't see it, you can't fix it. When assessing paint, there's another option that you have here, and I highly recommend this, because at a pro facility like we have here in Vegas, we look at the car outside in sunlight and we look at it inside in focus lighting. Now, the two different lighting situations will show us different imperfections. Sometimes when you're in the sun, you can see that marring and car wash scratching very apparent, but then you pull it inside, it's not apparent if you don't have the right lighting. So the tip is, I highly recommend that you look at it in direct sunlight and under focus lighting so you get the right combination of the pad and polish before you go into the prep.
What's up, all you cool cats and kittens? If you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed, do it now.
Step 3 is what we call paint correction, polishing. And let me define quickly what paint correction is. It is proper polishing prep to remove your common swirl marks, scratches, water spots, oxidation, or imperfections. And this is a terminology used in the professional detailing industry, but I wanted to keep it simple for you. Paint correction is focused polishing with the right tools and the right product to get the right results. So remember, it's a combination of different things that you need to get the outcome that you're looking for in a great ceramic coating. Okay, we're gonna talk about pad and product combination. Now, this is important. Now, as you can see here in the video, we're gonna give you different illustrations or examples from severe to mild to very light. And depending on the condition, you're gonna either use a heavy cut for a severe situation. If it's moderate, you're gonna use a medium cut or polish. And if it's really not that bad, you're gonna use a fine polish. But it's important that you choose the right pad and product combination and do a test panel on your vehicle to make sure that's the outcome you're looking for, because the last thing you wanna do is do the whole vehicle because you read the bottle, and then why did it not work? Well, it's important that you do a test panel and you select the right pad and product combination. Guys, step 4, selecting your coating and prep. Now, depending on your budget or cost or how long you're gonna keep the vehicle for or the durability that you're looking for, your coating choice is gonna vary. But what I will tell you is choose a company that has a reputable coating. Don't choose somebody because you saw them on social media or they posted something, because there's a lot of marketing hype out there. Get with a professional company, and then when you find one, make sure it's going to meet your expectations on what you want the coating to do. Super important. I highly recommend that you take the time before going into this step. Okay, now that you've completed the decontamination, the polishing and prep, you got the finish exactly where you want it, and now you're ready to apply the coating, okay? One of the things we recommend if you don't have access to buying a ceramic coating preps, solvent, or grease remover, you can easily go and just buy rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and I highly recommend that you mix it 60-40. This is going to ensure before you apply your coating that you want to remove any oils or residual polish or anything that could be sitting on the surface, because if there is, you're not going to get the proper bond that you're looking for between the coating and the paint. So take the time to wipe down the vehicle and make sure that you remove all residual polish, oils, or anything that could interfere in getting great results. Step 5, it's time to apply your ceramic coating. Guys, I want you to take some time and think about this, and I'm gonna give you some advice on what we do in a professional ceramic coating studio. Now, when you're using the product, make sure you don't overuse the product, because you use a lot of product doesn't work well with ceramic coating, because you will have A, a difficult time removing it, and B, you end up putting too much pressure to get the coating off. So what I highly recommend is that you'll see here in the video of how much coating we actually apply to the applicator, and we use a cross-hatch technique. This is the only technique that I recommend, because when you use a left to right, going horizontal to vertical, as you can see here in the illustration in the video, we're gonna show you how this works. This will give you even coverage. And I recommend twice that you do the crosshatch per panel. Now, depending on the humidity, cold, hot, if it's hot and humid, you're gonna wanna do a panel at a time, and then you're gonna remove it. Now, there are good products out there that can help level the coating, and I highly recommend that you research it. We happen to have one that's called Gloss Enhancer, and this helps level the coating. Now, you can remove it without using the detail spray, and it won't remove the coating. But if you have to, you can use a damp towel, like a wet microfiber, and a dry towel, and this is a shortcut to help level the coating.
Hey guys, now that you're ready to ceramic coat your vehicle, head on over to our website at glossit.com to find which products work for you. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. And once you get your vehicle ceramic coated, tag us on social media for a chance to be featured on our page and win free products. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.